In this part of the lecture, we are going to talk about contemporary or recent theories of motivation. Self-determination theory. This is the first theory which we are going to discuss in this lecture. So what is self-determination theory? Self-determination theory is concerned with a person's control over their actions or behavior. So this theory basically proposes that people prefer to feel that they have control, autonomy, independence over their actions and behaviors. So the ability to make their own choices and manage life results in motivation to perform a particular task. People are motivated when they feel that their actions lead to a positive outcome for them. So before we move on to the explanation of this theory in detail, we are going to look at the two key assumptions of this theory. The first assumption is that people are motivated to grow. People are actively directed towards their personal and individual growth. The second assumption is that people seek autonomy or internal motivation more than external rewards or extrinsic motivation. So, self determination theory focuses primarily on the internal sources of motivation, as we discussed in our first part of the lecture. That internal source of motivation is sometimes more important than the external source of motivation. Now, these assumptions are based on the cognitive evaluation theory. We discussed the difference between external and internal forms of motivation, extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. These two kinds of motivations are based on this cognitive evaluation theory, and according to this theory, uh, people feel that intrinsic rewards are more important than extrinsic rewards. Intrinsic or internal rewards are more important than external rewards. So if their behavior becomes increasingly controlled by the external rewards, people begin to feel less in control of their behavior. People start to feel that these external rewards have started to control their behavior, and thus their motivation starts to decrease. So, according to the self determination theory, people have three needs: the need for autonomy, independence, connectedness, connection or belongingness with other people, and competence, the need to develop competence in the skills which they use in a particular job. So, people have three needs for their personal and psychological growth: competence, connection or relatedness, and autonomy. So, talking about competence, when individuals feel that they have a mastery over their skills or expertise, then they are more likely to take actions that help them achieve their goals. Then there is connectedness. When people experience a sense of belonging and attachment to the other people, then they feel motivated to perform in a job. And lastly, autonomy. When people feel that they are in control of their jobs or their behaviors, then again they are more motivated to perform in their jobs. So, competence, connectedness, and autonomy all lead to motivation. Another related concept is of the self concordance of goals. Now, self concordance of goals suggests that individuals pursue goals which are consistent or in line with the person's developing interests and values. So, basically, this concept is concerned with the fact that there should be a fit between a person's goals and their interests and core values. So if there's a fit between an individual's goals, their interests and core values, then they will be motivated to to achieve those goals in a better manner. So far, we have understood that individuals not only seek external rewards or incentives, rather than they seek personal fulfillment and internal satisfaction in their jobs as well. So, people seek internal as well as external rewards to be motivated in a job. So, organizations need to provide both internal and external rewards or motivators to the employees. Internal plus external motivators to the employees.